Hello, this is W3OY Ray, and welcome back to my channel. This video will be a little different than most of my other videos. As many of you know, I did my interview today with the Lockpicker 1969. I just figured I would come back, do a little video of my experience with it, what little after action report, if you will, and just tell you how it went, what I went through, how the process was, and that's basically that. So, how was it? It was so much fun. I tell you, I've been flying high all day. It was a great time, just basically like talking to an old buddy. And it was a great time, and I've been in a great mood all day because of it. That being said, um, it was a little weird. My timing was a little off. Basically, I had one earbud in my ear so that I could hear the rest of the house, so that I could make sure that nobody was making noise that would come up on the interview. And because of that, basically my talking was the same volume in my ears as his talking. So we kind of talked at the same time several times. So learn from my mistake and don't do that. So, but other than that, it was fantastic, and that was totally on me. Basically, the whole process, it started with a pre-interview where we just got together, and it was basically just a BS session. It was just for us to get some history on each other, to get comfortable talking to each other. What did we talk about? We talked about our families, our past, what we like, what our hobbies are. Obviously, we talked about lock picking. How did we get started? What tools do we like? What locks do we like? Why we like particular tools? And we just got comfortable talking with each other. And basically, that pre-interview kind of gave him a roadmap of where the conversation would go, where he would steer it, what questions he would ask, what my answers would be, stuff like that. And it basically just turned the interview into a conversation with a buddy because we were comfortable talking with each other. We had talked for, I think that the pre-interview was like an hour and a half or 2 hours. It actually was to the point where my wife actually popped her head outside because I stepped outside where it was nice and quiet. And she'd pop her head out. Hey, are you okay? Is everything all right out there? Do you need any help? Is everything okay? And it was several times she popped out because we were just shooting the bull. It was just two guys having a good time talking with each other, and it was great. So because of that, the actual interview was super smooth, other than me talking at the same time as him, which was totally on me. Um, it was great. I had so much fun because I was talking to somebody about something that we were both obviously very passionate about. So it was a lot of fun. Now, why did I step forward? Why me? Because I'm just a guy like everybody else, and I just figured basically the same reason that I decided to start my YouTube channel, because I feel like we all have something to offer. Maybe my outlook on a particular thing is a little different than somebody else's. Maybe my particular experience and way of thinking things will resonate with somebody else and maybe help them out. Am I the best picker? Absolutely not. Am I the best teacher? No way. But there's something. Everybody's story is important, and we all have something to give back. It may, really help someone else in their journey, and that's really what I want to do because YouTube and Reddit and those online communities they taught me everything that I know about lockpicking. Absolutely everything. So I feel like I owe them a debt of gratitude as a whole, and that's kind of why I'm doing this. Now we talked a little bit about the LPU belt ranking system, and there's a stat that will kind of make this seem more realistic, more right. They put out every month. They send out stats of current rankings of people and where they sit and how many people were there. Doing the math, 91% of the people ranked by the LPU belt ranking system are green belt or lower. 91%. That is a very high percentage, and that is the core of the community. Without all of the lower ranked people, about all the people out there, there wouldn't be a community. So, I just feel that it's important for everybody, anybody, to step forward and tell us about yourself and do an interview. I think it would be a terrible waste to keep that to yourself. Share it with the community, and maybe your way of thinking about something is completely different and will resonate with somebody and help somebody else out. So, overall, it was a great experience. Like I said, I've been flying high all day. It was so great. Um, I would totally do it again if he would ever ask me to. I definitely wear both earbuds this time, but that being said, it was great. And I want to say a special thanks to the Lockpicker 1969 for having me on. And I encourage everybody else out there to come forward, do an interview, tell your story. If you do the pre-interview and you decide, this is really isn't it really isn't for me. I don't think I want. He's not going to get mad at you. Just do it, and if you don't want to, it's no problem. All you did was gain a new friend in the community, somebody that you guys shared a conversation and maybe a couple laughs, and that's the worst thing that could happen is that he makes a new friend, you make a new friend, you learn some things about each other, and you carry that on with you for the rest of your life. So it was a great experience, just a great experience. So that's basically it. That's how my experience went, and I had a great time. It was awesome. If you aren't subscribed to his channel, I'll definitely link it. You should go over and subscribe and check it out. He's got a ton of stuff on his channel that are great. The interview with the lockpicker series. He has some challenge lock series about talking to some challenge lock makers and stuff. It's a great channel. The guy's got a lot to offer to the community, and he's been around a long time. He's one of the core guys. So go over, give him a like, a subscribe, and check his stuff out. Uh, that's that. That being said, speaking of liking and subscribing, like, subscribe, sub to my channel too. So, we can all keep growing and keep putting out good content for everybody and helping out the community. So, thank you very much for listening to this, and you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.